is to be able to watch these beautiful games. I can't stress it enough. This has been some incredible Halo being played today, and I am so excited to be a part of it. Space Station leading 3-2 as we hop into game 6.
Big moments in this series. Big moments for Sentinels to come out on top early in this game. Let's see what it sounds like uncensored with the Sentinels roster.
Enemy team took the kill.
This one?
Can you help TJ? I'm grabbing
Yeah,
Yeah,
already
it's not long.
In top tower playing for me.
Top AK.
I got him. Yeah, needles, maybe.
Already pied door.
Yeah.
Weak village.
Still top AK, guys.
Yeah, out B. One shot Stellar. One shot in B. One shot in B. Back,
Yeah, I
back,
can't.
go,
Top
back.
AK.
Shot me.
Needles again, John.
I'm looking Piper.
2A, last 2A.
Right, right.
I shot them. Wait, I just decided to grenade.
I can get heal. One,
They're
two
gonna
flat.
be C, yeah.
Two flat.
Me A again.
Cut there.
Good mode, man.
Shot
There,
one.
good, there, good.
Yeah, I got one.
Let's camo box. Keep our numbers. Camo box, one shot.
I got him.
Looking at you, Mike.
Cut there.
Top tower.
Not bound.
Top A, top A.
Guys, we could.
Cut there, one shot.
I'll get him.
I'm dead. Top tower.
Hell two shot the pipes. I'm no 2-shot pipes.
It's Ballage half.
And Mangler. I'm looking pipes now. Two here.
Yeah, bottom tower.
One hell, one shot.
Straight up Stellar.
And top red. Almost. They got back up the hill.
Stuck me.
Half all.
Give me red.
One shot, half all, you feel.
That's one your C. I can look over you. I think he's going bottom A. And the other's L2.
Many needles.
Ballage and L2.
Ballage. One shot Ballage, Stellar.
Sitting like L2 under shock. He's sitting under
Needles
shock.
B. One shot needles. One shot needles.
L2, one shot hill. Absolutely, literally no shield.
One top red one.
Yeah,
5 for camo, guys. 5 for camo.
Might go yellow door to Sax, Eco.
Yeah. Hit hill twice.
Camo weak. One shot bottom mid.
Dead.
Camo down.
Coming down.
And Ballage. And
Ballage and L2.
Bottom A.
L2.
Yeah, I burn camo. I burn camo. I burn camo. Shut
Dead
up,
steps.
Go on grapple. One shot. He's needle.
Bottom A to tower. Nice to that.
No one had A.
And
Took the hill.
Spawn red.
yeah, bottom tower. Legend. And red.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah, two tower me.
Go tower.
Last up.
Got top tower Legend.
One shot top tower still.
Yeah, no one here.
Two
here.
tower.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, no one back side. He's on me actually. I had him twice, Seiko. Actually 4 times, one shot tower. He went front door. In the pillar.
Bottom mid, Mike. Weak. No corner.
Alright, done.
And bottom main, bottom tower.
Bottom mid still. I can needles.
Shields.
Camo box, one shot.
Bottom mid. Bottom tower.
That was not a mid. Yeah.
Let's see
Tower
what
Legend.
He's like bottom A.
Bottom A.
The bottom mid.
Yeah,
Steve.
stack, say that.
Oh, one.
Nice trade.
That's
And should be corner on me or something. Yeah. One shot, see steps. It was eco.
Yeah, there's two.
Enemy team took the hill.
on red fast.
Kill red.
Yeah.
Let's go on tower. I might get ape.
Yeah, I'm needing this up.
Well, as we come back from that listen-in, it was Sentinels who still sound calm and collected, right? They're not tilting. I don't hear any tilt in their voice, and that's the signs of a very professional roster. Even again, losing out on that Slayer, 4 Slayers they've lost out on today, still focusing on the game tools.
Well, it's been fairly even on the slays, but a couple of kills that favor Space Station that have been big moments. And what's been interesting is it's not necessarily the kills that Space Station are getting, but it's rather the lives that they stay with. They've been able to have a Legend in the first hill stay alive for so long to capture that one. Next we saw Eco staying alive at the triple stacks to prevent Sentinels from getting the kills necessary to really take those hills. Oftentimes the difference, right, between winning a big hill and losing a hill can just be one player staying alive.
Well, we see LethuL trying to play his life here. You know that elevator side of the map with this hill on the needles, very important to control. LethuL's gonna end up trying to pinch on the Legend back there, while Eco takes that top glass control area. So SSG trying to get control, but once again, it's LethuL who makes the play to stay alive, still on that elevator side and still holding control of this hill.
took the hill.
Definitely a frustrating moment for Legend there. LethuL was able to stay alive, and that wins the back spawns for Sentinel, something that they desperately needed, right? The neutral time going to start playing a factor in this game. 2 minutes and 48 seconds with Space Station having a 2-hill lead. They don't really have any necessary reason to step into hills. It'll be nice to go up 3-0, but to them, it's more about winning these slays and controlling the map.
Oh my gosh, Precision's still alive. There's no way. Boo gets that kill. Precision took on a 2v1, was still alive, able to do more damage. And now because of all that, Sentinels maintain control of the elevator side of the map. And like you said, SSG playing for that time potentially, but Sentinels are in full control here to get some hill time.
Took the hill.
They got this unorthodox angle from Boo. It allows him to catch Legend before Legend's able to see anything. His position's known. Boo gets the easy kill, and it's vital for Sentinels to get this hill sooner rather than later. You want to have as much time on this clock as possible to work back into this game.
You see SSG stepping in the hill. Kind of interesting, right? With how important that elevator spawn is. But it's going to be Boo now who takes that hill time. 3 or 4 more ticks left, and it will be Sentinel's first hill in this game. And Boo-Boo's gonna be the catalyst for that. A killing spree for him. Gets the kill as well. Now 1-2. Sentinel's trailing, but a great start with 3 down for SSG.
Problem, last player alive, Stellar's got camouflage for his team. And we talked about how important it is for you to stay alive in this game. And Stellar's ability to live bought the team better spawns towards hills. And now Sentinels is going to have to fight through that white tower to break through. But once again, last player alive, Stellar trying to make the play. And boy, does he do it time and time again. The ability of Stellar to stay alive and find big kills cannot be understated.
Yeah, the awareness as well, right? He gets that kill on the seaside, knows they're going to be on the top of glass as well. So turns his attention there. Ends up falling. That'll be 2 down for SSG, and the spawns come out onto A. All the while, Sentinels getting more hill time. They've got to be aware of that bottom center push, though. 2 players from the side of SSG making their way, I thought bottom center, but it looks like they end up going towards the needle side. And you see the 2 spawners on the pipe side, so Sentinels still in control in the back of Hydro here.
Slowly but surely, Space Station is trying to find a way to get the better position. They're not necessarily needing to play too fast. I mean, Sentinel's not stepping in that hill. That's because Stellar's position over there at Needles. He's just looking at that hill. If someone steps in, they're going to get lasered immediately. He's been single-handedly keeping Sentinels out of this hill, and this is not guaranteed for Sentinels. There's only 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. This could very much still be a hill that Space Station wins on if they're able to deny entry to Sentinels.
That's a big kill by LethuL, though. The back smack onto Stellar going to allow LethuL to be in a great spot. That Shroud Screen also going to give them a bit of time here. This is beautifully played by Sentinels. Now they just got to take care of Eco, but oh my goodness, Legends on the back as well. Eco stays alive while one shot. That is big for the side of SSG and not so good for Sentinels.
Been backbreaking time and time again how these players of Space Station have been able to stay alive. Eco, multiple times this game, has been able to just live longer than necessary. Sentinels not able to overwhelm the position because of it. Now with camouflage in their possession, notice how Space Station's playing outside of the hill. To them, they're going to try to win off the neutral time remaining in the game.
Oh, it's Bound who turns his back to the shock rifle player. That's LethuL. Ends up jumping towards that shock rifle. 39 seconds left here. Sentinels need to make a move, but all of SSG on the back of Hydro, and they have to cross through that catwalk side. LethuL trying to make that opening happen, but not really able to do that much damage. Legend and the crew playing their angles really well. Bound gets a spot on the top of glass, makes it even more difficult for LethuL to do anything, but Sentinels still find themselves in the hills.
So smart from LethuL, right? There's no benefit to him dying there, but the team help can come. He lets his teammates win the fight. A veteran play from him makes the difference and allows them to capture this second hill. It's tied up. Next hill is going to win this game.
Wow, we could potentially go to a game 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. A great recovery from Sentinels. Once again, I've got to talk about the mental on them. Yes, they've been struggling in the Slayers, but oh my word, they have been putting up massive fights here in the objective side of the game. It's going to be SSG who get those first couple of ticks on this hill. But again, this hill very difficult as it's on the bottom center. Boo Boo with a huge kill though to take pipe control.
He set the trap up perfectly. The problem for Sentinels is they haven't won the spawns. Finally, with 3 players down, Bound at glass in his position well known. You hope that Sentinels is going to be able to prevent the spawns that gives Space Station the advantage to hill, but no, the last player alive finding value. Bound somehow, some way has been able to stay alive. Sentinels never find the kill. They win the backseat spawns once again, and Sentinels playing from basically 0 once again. Stellar got the camouflage. You just cannot let this man get away. LethuL has to commit. Look at him jumping out of the A window, knowing how important that kill is going to be.
My goodness, and that all started from Bound being on that long haul side, influencing the spawns. I was expecting when they got 3 down for them to fly towards back C, but it was Bound that stopped everything there, and now SSG find themselves in the hill to get this last cap.
Heavy damage from Eco, but him staying alive every second that he gets in this hill so valuable for his team. They finally take him out, but not before this damage is done. Now it's just one clean wipe from Space Station, and this game will be over.
3 down though for SSG. They're gonna jump in the hill here. Obviously next hill wins.
Deja vu. Bound, last player alive. He's trying to influence all that he can.
They bait him. Look at that. The plasma grenades get the kill there. Time ticking down. Sentinels really behind in this hill, obviously. Precision has that shock rifle. We talk about him with power weapons. He ends up falling as well.
They have to fly into hill. There's nothing they can do. No, Space Station able to just overwhelm in that hill, and it largely comes down to players that were staying alive. Eco's ability to milk in that hill.